get your attention really quickly. A short speaking program. We'll start with my good friend, State Representative John Velis. Welcome, everybody. But this is not my show, so I'm going to be very brief. As hard it is for an attorney and a politician to be brief. Just going to talk for a couple of minutes about my friend Moon, and then I'm going to pass it right over to him because, again, this is his night. I first had the opportunity to meet Moon right after my first election. He sent me a Facebook post out of nowhere saying that, you know, I like your campaign, I like what you stand for, I want to be involved. And that means a lot. That especially means a lot after the election when a lot of times people kind of, you know, they're sick of the candidate. They want to move beyond politics. But I've had several opportunities to talk with Moon since that day, and he's just a heck of a kid, heck of a guy. What really attracts me about Moon is his philosophy about politics. Everybody who knows me and what I stand for knows that with me, it's all about solving problems and getting things done regardless of political party. Whether it's a Democratic idea, a Republican idea, I don't care. If it's a good idea, if it solves the problem, I support it. And each and every time that I've had the pleasure of sitting down with Moon, he has said the same thing. He has echoed the same sentiment. And I have to tell you something. I got to be careful in case there's any city councilors here, but we need that. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're not.
You know, whether it's the national level, the state level, local level, partisan politics have gotten way out of control. We need to elect people who are concerned with that. And folks, again, you know, I don't care how much you know about this guy, but I can strongly attest for him and tell you that's what he's all about. Solving problems, getting things done, and we need that in Westfield. So I promise I'm going to be quiet. Without further ado, my friend. Mayor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mr. Mayor. Absolutely.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Saud Anwar. I come from another state of Connecticut. I'm actually a mayor of the town of South Windsor, and I had the nice fortune of knowing and getting to understand Moon's vision and his views about how he wants to change things. And it was so refreshing. His ideas, his thoughts, his commitment, his passion is infectious. And I said, you know what, I cannot miss being here today. I had to move all my appointments. I said, this is history that people in this community are going to make, and I want to be a part of the history and be able to say, I was in that room when it all started. And we are all in this room when it starts, and I want you all to recognize that we must do whatever it takes to make people like this be the future representation of our communities. Keep in mind, this is the segment of our population, the young people are not even voting. And if you have a young person with a vision, with a heart, with a commitment, who actually not only is going to vote, but is going to run and be our future and current and future leader, we need to do whatever it takes to make him win. So I'm here to support him, and it's such an honor. It's a
Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? Fantastic. That's what I like to hear. First of all, Representative John Velis, thank you so much. Thank you for coming out tonight. It means a lot. Mayor and Dr. Saud, thank you so much. It means a lot for traveling from all the way from South Windsor to just come and be part of it. It means a lot, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to both of you. We have a city councilor in this room. We have Councilor Brian Hoos, Ward 3 City Councilor. And we had the Democrat chair, for Westfield, the Democrat Chair Committee Chairman was here, Mark Hanneran. He actually stepped out. I want to thank him as well. Before I start and I proceed, something terrifying happened this Tuesday. Something very tragic happened. Off the coast of Florida, United States Black Hawk, carrying 11 service members, was doing a training mission and vanished. Presuming all 11 members are dead. Now this is Westfield, that's Florida. Why am I bringing this up? You're all scratching your heads already. The reason why I'm bringing this up, and I would like to request a moment of silence for them, is because these are our service members. 11 service members that are on board that helicopter, that Black Hawk, went down and are missing. We're hoping for the best. Hopefully some of them survived out there, but these are our veterans. They put on our uniform and they serve this country, and we have to know the risks that are associated with it, whether it's a training mission or whether it's a combat mission. And I know we have Captain Velis here. I'm pretty sure you're aware of the risks that are involved. And we had a veteran here too, Bob Valerie. He was in here too tonight. He stepped out. I want to thank him for coming out too. So if we can just express a
Joe
moment.
Mitchell as well.
And sorry, apologies, Joe Mitchell. Thank you. Thanks for coming out. Thank you. So if we can just get a moment of silence for these soldiers, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. So for those of you that know who I am, my name is Munib Mahmood, Moon for short. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm going to tell you real briefly who I am and what I come from, what exact background I have. Currently, as I speak, I'm a student at Westfield State University. This is my last semester at Westfield State as I'm wrapping that up. I'm born and raised in Westfield. This is my hometown, home city, and I love it. And I'm blessed to be born in a great city that has so many multiple assets in this city. It's one of the best cities in Western Mass. For those of you who know, I'm a commercial pilot as well. I started flying at the age of 13. The first time I entered the cockpit of an aircraft was 13. Soloed at 16, got my private pilot certificate before I got my driver's license. So I continued on, proceeded with my training, got my commercial pilot certificate at the age of 21, and recently just got my certified flight instructor rating. And I am probably I am one of the youngest flight instructors and pilots based out of where I fly at Northampton. Did all my training here in Westfield Barnes. Had to step out just for the job offer. But I'm running, hopefully we can do something for our city, for this great asset, vital asset. For many of you thinking, why does this young guy want to throw his hat in the race? Why does he want to run? Why? He's 22 years old. He's got a life ahead of him. He could, he's a pilot. His father's a businessman. By the way, that's my father right there.
Everybody's
Right besides him is my younger brother. That's Haseeb. Real quick, my teammates. My campaign manager, Taylor Pruitt. Campaign treasurer, Hal Tony. And another campaign manager, Jeremiah Snowden. And last but not least, I won't forget you, buddy. my other brother, Ali Nasser. And my uncle right there, Uncle Nasser. And another uncle I have, thank you for coming out here tonight from West Springfield. So real quick, why did I choose this place, the Italian Club? Even though I'm not Italian, why the Italian Club? I chose this place, the Italian Club, because of one reason. And that reason is going to tell you why. That's why I'm running. This club, when I met with the club president, club members, told me no one has hosted a political event in this building the last 12 to 13 years. 12 to 13 years. Let me say it again, 12 to 13 years. That's what I was told. No? What is it?
Joe Wynn.
Was that
Joe
less than
Wynn
that?
probably, yeah, Joe Wynn ready at large. We did a road race.
Okay. I was
Start-
told both, so
No,
please correct
no, it's
me.
close.
Please
It's
correct me.
probably, yeah, 7 or 8 years. 8 years.
7 or 8 years.
But you're right, this is a very non-political place.
Thank you.
It is.
Thank you for correcting me.
No, that's what you called me for,
No,
right?
that's why. Tomorrow morning he'll be in the press hall. Look at him, 12 or 13. Look at him go. So 7 to 8 years. But we have to keep in mind, as a candidate, I'm running to represent this whole city, the diversity. Everyone has to be included. No one can be left out. Everyone has to be included. As our famous president once said, President John F. Kennedy, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. And today, I say those exact same words, and the reason I'm running is ask not what Westfield can do for you, ask what you can do for Westfield. This campaign, everyone is going to get involved. And together we are strong. Everyone is going to be in this campaign, whether whatever you can do, put a lawn sign, hold signs at a standout, contribute, donate, just get involved. This is our city, the great city of Westfield. Westfield, I like to call it Westfield the best field. Get involved. This is everyone's city. It's about what we can do together. There's many challenges this city faces right now. Supporting our education, making sure our schools are top notch. Our children that are going to schools get the best education here in Westfield as possible. Public safety. Being a strong advocate for public safety, whether it's our police department or fire department. These are the men and women out there on the streets 24/7. While we sleep, we're out of beds, name it, they're out there for us. And the biggest thing is, we need to cut back on unnecessary spending. Unnecessary spending. We have to cut back on that. So I'll wrap it up real quick, and I'm going to wrap it up again. As, once again, our 16th president, Abraham Lincoln, once said, the government of the people, for the people, shall not perish from this earth. And that is why I am running, and I am here tonight. I am here to include all the diversity. I want to listen to people's concerns. This is not about me. I'm a voice for each one of you who live in Westfield. Each one of you. And I will represent each one of you down in City Hall. If you have a concern, a problem, anything, 24/7, my phone, my contact will be available. You reach out to me. You want to wake me up in the middle of the night just to give me a hard time, 1 a.m.? I wake up and do it. I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. I've been serving this city since I was 13. Former Westfield Police Explorer. I served on the Off-Street Parking Commission. Former legislative intern to now State Senator Don Humison. And it's been an honor. It's been an honor serving the people. And what I've learned, and I continue to learn, I look forward to working with the great people of this city.
You want to do a group shot?
Absolutely.
Okay. Then you can do whatever. And Velis, you said the same thing while you won, and then you changed your number. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. We're very good friends. I'm only kidding. Yeah, I know.
Directly.